What's going on YouTube? NFB here. A few things I want to talk about today. As you can see, I got King Boo there in the background. I like to do my Halloween, Nintendo wise, and then I am NFB, King Boo, Halloween. It goes together, right? It's that time of the year. But a few little gripes I want to talk about. Some things that concern me about Nintendo. One of them is the Circle Pad Pro. And I bought that when it came out at launch. I bought it with Resident Evil Revelations, a great game. I just don't see so much support for it, the peripheral and all. I like the peripheral, I really do, I like it. Now there was that Nyko version that was cancelled, and a lot of you were actually looking forward to that. I wasn't really, but hey, I think maybe they just dropped the canceled it because there was not a lot of support for the Circle Pad Pro, which kind of sucks. I mean, I would like to see a lot of games support it. In fact, I'd like to see firmware updates where current games could support it, like Mario Kart 7. For me, the Circle Pad Pro is comfortable. It feels like a controller. That's just my take on that. Another thing that concerns me really is the Wii U's online. We don't know too much about the Wii U's online. The system's released in less than 1 month, and that really does concern me. I'm not worried that Nintendo's gonna let us down or whatnot. It's more of the lack of information. Nintendo should already have told us what to expect from the system. I'm hearing from developers as well. They don't really know as well. Except EA actually has spoken up. They spoke up about the Nintendo Network's gonna have ID, your own ID. Basically, when you make an ID, you have your me, you have your birthday settings. You have it. I don't remember how many IDs every Wii U system supports, but I remember hearing something about it being, it'll be a reasonable amount of IDs per Wii U system. And when you register with EA, because they have their own, service to play games online, your ID information will be transferred with EA servers. Plus, when you transfer your stuff to EA, there's no personal stuff like credit card numbers. None of that stuff's not shared with EA. That stuff just stays with you. Hidden features on the Wii U. There's some stuff about the Wii U we still don't really know about, like the NFC. I mean, more or less we know, but how is Nintendo going to incorporate all these things? Don't expect everything at launch, of course. The 3DS didn't have all of its features at launch, so don't expect any, the Wii U to have its full features at launch. Don't expect, voice chat for every game, whatnot, stuff like that. eShop games. I want to talk about eShop, well, more about Virtual Console actually. And I know it's confirmed pretty much that we can't play Virtual Console games on the gamepad. Now, see, a simple firmware update or just showing that support, I think Nintendo really should push. If they want to push gameplay on that gamepad, they really need to do stuff like that, support Virtual Console games on the gamepad. I think it'd be pretty sweet to, well, let me put it this way, I think it kind of ruins the experience if you want to play, let's say, Super Mario Brothers on your gamepad, and your TV's downstairs, you go all the way upstairs, and you have to sit down in front of the TV and play it, it just kind of ruins the experience, I guess. I mean, yeah, some of us might have it on our 3DS and whatnot, but I'm just saying, an example. Back to accounts with the whole IDs and stuff like that. So we use to support accounts, the account systems. Is Nintendo gonna have restrictions? Will they have like an adult account, kid account, or are they gonna treat everyone the same? That's one of the things that also concerns me. They didn't really mention like friend codes, is that gonna come back, or is it, all that I've heard is that it's an improvement from friend codes. If it's anything like the 3DS, that's a little better. That's not too bad. One friend code per console or per ID. I don't know how they'll handle this one. Is Nintendo going to treat every user the same? That's my concern. I think that's about it, guys. So Check out my previous videos if you haven't checked them out yet. I made a Perfect Dark video, one of my favorite games growing up. You know, it's Halloween time, so I'm trying to upload videos on games that I have played in the past, you know, that are scary and whatnot. I've already uploaded Zombies Ate My Neighbors. Check that out. It's a good game, guys. Check out the video. Check out, excuse me. Check out my Eternal Darkness video. That game is creepy. It's that game messes with your head. It's a great game. Um, that's actually Nintendo's first M-rated game that they've ever published. Now I know they had M-rated games on the N64 like Conker's Bad Fur Day and Perfect Dark, but those weren't published by Nintendo. Those were by Rare. So, anyways, guys, NSB out. You guys take care. Peace.